Good evening. It's Thursday. I have to stop and think about that. So many things going on. And I finally got the movies together. I won't show you what it's going to, but it'll be in the mail tomorrow. The Japan Surrender movies are headed back to Florida tomorrow. I went this morning. Well, I went at noontime to our post office. I also had to go to the bank, and my grandson wanted to go down to his house and get his bicycle and ride it back, and I had a letter to put in the mail at the post office too. So I thought, well, I'll go to the post office. Well, the service counter at our post office closes at 11 o'clock in the morning and doesn't reopen till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So being there at noon didn't help me much. I got my letter in the mail, but I didn't get what I want. I wanted to find this nice box and talk with the folks there and see what the best. I took the movies with me. There's one movie in a reel and the other empty can. And well, got the old reel in the can, the original can. So I'm sending them both back. And I got them all packed in and nice and neat with lots of packaging material that we get in other packages, so I get to reuse it. That's good. So I had to go back this afternoon after 1 o'clock, and I don't know what time it was, but maybe 3 o'clock by the time I got back there. But anyway, I got the package. I just packed it up, and I sealed one end of it all up with tape. I don't know if you can see that nice 3M brand packaging tape, right? So I got a big piece across that, and I got pieces over the corners so nothing was going to rip it open. Then when I got to packing everything in there, and I had this final, I was like, oh, there's a peel and stick strip there. I didn't have to use all the tape. I could have just, and it's really heavy duty, sticky stuff. So if any of you are packaging things, just, because I've got to send it by priority mail, that's the deal. Which is what I was going to do anyway, so it doesn't matter what the box is. The box was free at the post office, so I just have to send it by priority, first class mail. It'll be on its way, and I'll have that project done for now, as far as I'm concerned. They did find some other old movies that they've been able to find a projector to show them on, so that was kind of cool. That's good. I'm glad. I used to have a 16 millimeter projector. And we have some 16 millimeter films that one of Thelma's cousins inherited from an uncle, I think. And we didn't even know they existed until after she passed, and then Thelma inherited them from her. And it's like, oh, and we knew of a church that we had pastored that had an old projector that we had bought when we were youth leaders there back in the 80s. And I asked them, I said, you guys using that projector? Oh, no, you can have it if you want it. So I took it, and after we got done refilming those onto a digital camera, I put it into whatever, Uncle Henry's or Craigslist or something, and said, hey, it's free for the taking. And some guy from southern Maine came and got it and took it away, and he was happy as a clam at high tide. So I don't have it anymore, and things like that don't last well anyway. Belts dry out, projection lamps burn out, and then you got to spend a lot of money to try to find a replacement. No, I don't need it. I'm not going to get into that. And I'm not going to start digitizing 16 millimeter. If anybody's got any old 8 millimeter, regular 8, super 8, and you want to have it digitized, I can do that. 8 millimeter home movie stuff, not sound, silent. They have to be silent movies. I know there were some sound 8 millimeter movies near the end of that era, before videotapes came out. But anyway, I can do 8 millimeter movies. I can do slides. I can do photographs. I can do VHS tapes. I have a lot ahead of me on the VHS stuff from a local family here. I've still got a big box of tapes to go through when I get to them. And I probably still have a few more hours. I've still got more cassettes, audio cassettes that I want to do. But I've been busy with other stuff. It's springtime and I've got to do stuff outdoors. I still haven't got my chainsaw going yet. I mean, not permanently going. I've got the instructions on how to how to adjust it right here someplace and get it back going again. Have a good evening, folks.